Hello everybody and welcome back to 1 Year in Minecraft Part 4, Upgrades. Oh man, we have so many things to get to. I hope you are enjoying the series. A big welcome to everybody new who watched the 100 Days of Minecraft, which was a compilation of episodes 1 through 3, plus the first 10 days of this very episode you're about to watch now. Hang in there, a lot of new stuff after those first 10 days if you already saw it, but let's jump right into it. Oh, day 91. Has that new car smell, doesn't it? Oh man, new month, new goals. Here's what I want to accomplish this month. I want to finish the farming village as much as I can. You know, it might not all get done, but at least sort of put a nice sort of end on it where we have enough houses and all that stuff to call it a real village. I would really like to plant a lot of large fields, at least say 3 maybe, and to sort of connect basically where the Inquisitor city will be to where the old world is, just so that entire area is kind of developed. I mean, it's a bunch of land, I think, that people would probably farm it. And here's the big one. Here's the one I really care about the most. This should be really number 1. Mending. I want to get mending on my main tools and my boots. And my boots have feather falling 4. That is really valuable. So I want to get 3 mending books at least on my silk touch, my fortune pick, and my boots. That's what I truly want. So everything else would be great, but mending has got to be the goal. So I need to get into some villagers, or at least a villager. Okay, I'm going to admit right off the bat, that is a lot. That's a lot of big goals. I mean, there are some real grinders in there. But look, the last one is going to be the one that takes some real work because I'm going to have to capture and convert a zombified villager and then go through all the trades to get mending and all that stuff. Everything else can come later, but really, truly, my tools, that's the thing that's really kind of slowing down my progress here. To expand the village, though, I'm going to need a lot of deep slate and blackstone, along with copper, warped wood, and eventually probably crimson wood as well. I am bound and determined to use both of the nether woods, darn it, and I'm going to make them look good. You know, probably I will. But after all, first things first. And hey, you know, what would a month be if I didn't start with mining and then spend the next day farming? And, well, yeah, we're going to do that again. Look, if I want to plant huge, giant, sprawling fields, I really need to keep an eye on my seed farm, which is my underground farms. And, yeah, every time I walk by, I need to make sure I harvest them. I decided also, while I'm in this place, I should actually finish the walls and make this look a little bit less terrible. I decided to use polished diorite on the walls. Okay, first, polished diorite is stunning in RTX. It's amazing. And secondly, I have a good bit of it. And thirdly, I plan this farm to go all the way down in many levels. Each level should have a different wall color. So I think what I'm going to do is go from light to dark. So I'll start with diorite and then birch and then maybe oak and spruce after that. Wait, is that right? Which is darker, acacia or spruce? They're so different. I don't know which one's darker. Look, you tell me the order in the comments. Acacia first or spruce first, okay? Or maybe just tell me all the woods in order. Whatever you tell me, I'll do, okay? I'm gonna really rely on y'all to help me on this one. I got the upper level of the farm done. And, you know, it actually took a whole day. But look, it's totally worth it. I mean, look at it. Come on, it's very nice. All right, well, let's get to some real building, shall we? You know, let's just say my farming tower, it's a long walk. It took almost an entire day to walk back and forth and just to get some stacks of bones and then get back to the farming village. By the way, this village that I just keep calling the farming village, it needs a name. So look, if you name it in the comments, I will select either from the 100 days sort of compilation video I did or from part 4 episode, okay? I will pick from those comments and you're going to get to name the village, okay? So I'll pick the best one and it will forever, ever, and never be named that. Not the Inquisitor city, just the little farming village outside of the Inquisitor city, okay? Get a good name. I just want to stick in here really quick in editing this episode. You got to pick a name that I can say, like pronounce, and that I can spell, okay? So if you pick some sort of really like crazy, like Tolkien-esque name, I can't pronounce it. So, I mean, you know, I'm an old dude. Just give me some help, okay? You know, I love Minecraft so much. I love it so much. I love everything about it pretty much almost. Except for this. This is one of the few things I don't like. This is very unfun. The fact that these warped blocks don't despawn and you have to actually farm all of them just to get a little bit of the warped wood. This is not... I've got to work out a better way to farm these guys. And I know the comments are coming. TNT. I'm not going to use TNT. I'm not into it. It doesn't interest me. So give me a good thing that I can do to harvest these guys if you think of one, okay? I spent day 96 building, actually, finally. I worked all day on adding another house to our yet-to-be-named little community. It's really cool. I'm beginning to love this style and palette. The main idea, from what I've seen according to Google Images, is basically square houses with kind of four-sided pyramid-style roofs. I think it's a solid design. I really like it. I wish the walls were a little bit taller so I could do more of a gradient. That idea is going to really pay off in the farming tower and in the castle and some really big builds, but for these little builds, you just kind of do the best you can. You simulate a gradient a little bit. It's really just two colors. Hey, day 97, two big things happened. First, I finished our new house and planted oak trees all along the road. The idea is I'll harvest all the little guys for either leaves or just oak wood or whatever, but I'll leave all the big ones to later turn into custom trees down the road. I don't generally like to build my custom trees all by hand because I just need so many. I'd rather kind of get a natural oak tree and then edit it. I find it's a little bit faster and looks just about as good. The other thing that is absolutely huge, and this is game-changing for me, honestly, I found a wandering trader who actually sold moss. Oh, baby, we got mossed. I'm kind of tired of having my nether portal sit just out here in the grass. I don't want to hide it. It's part of life for people who live here. I think they would use it for travel. I mean, look, maybe dangerous travel for sure, but some people would use it. It kind of reminds me of the ways from the Wheel of Time. It used to be safe for people here, but it's kind of corrupted. In fact, look, maybe our nether used to be a paradise and it's kind of gone south for some reason. The Inquisitors? Who knows? I don't know. We'll work out the lore on that later. I don't really have a lot of nether lore in mind for this world, but yeah, that's kind of a fun idea. I love RTX. I love RTX so very much, but I tried to use water as part of a design here, and the waterlogged stairs with RTX don't really have the effect that I was hoping for. And, I could change it, but I don't want to change it because the water in, like, lakes and rivers and stuff is so fantastic. So I think we're just going to live with it and just understand that maybe the water effects as part of a build might not be so stellar. Yeah, I really love it. I think it's a really nice addition to the city, and I like that I'm breaking away a little bit from the sort of gray and black scale. Yeah, it looks nice.
So, Captain, this book from the Council of Events, it mentions me specifically?
Yes, though I'll admit I don't know how that could be. Look, let's go through this bit by bit. Tracy, display the book, page 36.
The Inquisitor then told me about things that, in his words, are yet to be yet again. I confess I have no idea what he could have meant by this.
A doctor, but not of the healing kind, put into motion the thing that will destroy all that has been created.
I stopped him there. He looked increasingly anxious. What do you mean?
Listen, son, I don't think we have much time left, and you need to take this back to the council. They need to contact Dr. Landon and tell him to stop.
They need to contact me?
That's what the book says, Doctor.
Stop what?
That's just it. The book ends right after that. The council apprentice must have been killed before he was able to finish transcribing his interview.
How could they know about us? Do they have some sort of sensors down there?
I talked to Commander Cott. He checked for any background radiation again. He says there's nothing.
So there are two possibilities. Either they have no technology as we suspected,
or they're so advanced they can hide it completely.
Captain, even with our cutting-edge technology, we can't hide all of our radiation signatures.
Exactly, Dr. Landon. Exactly. Overnight mining, I actually found some dripstone, and that's pretty cool. So I decided to spend the day setting up a tiny little manual dripstone farm under my other farms, I guess. I'll automate this later, but I stuck in the back of the farming tower, and that's super cool to just add another farm. This wasn't even what I was planning, so add another, what is this, five farms now? Netherite, netherite, netherite. Boots, silk pick, fortune 3 pick, though no unbreaking 3 on the fortune 3 pick for now. Oh, baby! Netherite? That's awesome. I do still have more netherite gear saved for actually one more piece if I want to use it, but right now I am super happy about this progress. It's farming day today. I farmed underground, getting a bunch more seeds. I plan on spending the day planting crops and then the nights looking around for a zombie villager. Yeah, I want to get mending right away. Unbreaking 3 would be a nice bonus, but mending is my goal. It's a funny thing. Farming night didn't really go exactly as planned. Phantoms! Yeah, phantoms everywhere last night, so I had to go run and sleep. So unfortunately, I guess I haven't slept in a while. Maybe I AFK'd and forgot. Regardless, I'm going to do that tonight instead, okay? Tonight, for sure. Well, I struck out again looking for a zombified villager, but you know what? I have kind of forgotten. I think I may have put the cart before the horse here. I don't have any blaze powder, unfortunately. Jeez. Scared the crap out of me. I'm not even recording this live. This is a voiceover and still scared the crap out of me watching this freaking wither skeleton. Anyway, the point is even if I got a zombified villager, I wouldn't be able to cure him until I get some blaze powder to actually be able to brew some stuff. So yeah, so I spent some time in the nether today looking around for that, and eventually I did get it, but it took quite a while, actually. Surprisingly long. It actually took me 2 full days, almost 40 minutes of recorded footage, but I ended up coming back with 4 blaze rods, and I'm pretty happy about it. No wither skulls, but I'm not really too worried about that for right now. Eventually we'll probably farm some, but they drop pretty frequently in bedrock, so that shouldn't be a big deal. I set up my brewing station to make a splash potion of healing for the zombie, then realized I don't have any melons, glistening melons. I do know where there's a nearby jungle, so I'm going to have to make the long walk over there while we talk a little bit about farming. We're about halfway through the month, so let's take a look at our progress. Now, I had a lot of dreams by in month 4, having a lot more crop fields planted, and meanwhile, I don't really even have one, but at least one has doubled in size of the actual planted area. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to start running roads, because that's going to help me separate where the actual fields are going to go, and then the other thing I want to do is I want to be planting the 2x2 spruce trees to get a bunch of brown, because that'll be the place for flowers and non-crop crops, if you know what I'm saying. I made it to the jungle, and it was actually a super successful jungle trip. I got a lot of stuff. I got bamboo, jungle saplings, melon, and an emerald actually from a village, cocoa, bean root, and bamboo. Did I say bamboo twice? Well, I got a lot of bamboo. Holy cow. I mean, this was seriously an amazing, amazing trip. I spent literally the entire day walking back from the jungle back to my base. I mean, really, I need horses. Darn it, man, I really need horses. In a bad way. This is terrible. Day 110 was basically a shopkeeping day. It's not glamorous, not a lot of progress to show on camera here, but you know, I've been running out of storage for the past few weeks and I need to really just deal with it. I spent the day harvesting crops and organizing. But hey, while I organize, why don't we go check out the other lore segment here? I hope you're enjoying the storyline. It is so much fun to put together. All right, let's go check it out. Commander Cott, we have a problem.
Ah, Captain. Solving problems is my specialty. What's the issue?
I need you to figure out how to detect an undetectable technology.
Aye, that sounds like the problem indeed. Are you meaning from Tovalyn?
Yes. Commander, we need to know absolutely for sure, do they have technology down there?
Well, you make it sound like it's so easy. I was looking over the scans that you ordered. I don't see anything that could be.
Yes, I understand, but project forward a bit. Do you see anything that future tech could do?
Well, anything really. The famous quote for Arthur C. Clarke, any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable
from magic. Yeah, I understand. But look, we're in a situation. We need to know for sure.
Well, now you're asking me to do magic. I could rig up much more sensitive sensors, but it will never work from this moon. We'll have to get it down to the planet.
Perhaps we could find a place to set up a lab for you.
No, that's more like it, laddie. And I sure wouldn't mind getting some decent gravity under me boots again.
All right, Commander Cott. You get this worked out, and you can call me Laddie anytime you want. the very smoothest villager transformation curing process of all time. Well, not really. I actually made a splash potion of healing, not weakness. So I had to, after I got this guy trapped, I had to go and make that. And I was just praying, like, please don't despawn, please don't despawn. I even threw my shovel, and he didn't pick it up. Nothing worked, but it worked. I finally got it. I got him. And now I have a villager. So it's time to get this guy a mending trade, right? Let's do it. I got it. And there's a discount for now, since I guess I just cured him. So I want to make sure I utilize that as quickly as I can. I do all the trades I can for right now, and at least get 3 mending books for my boots and my 2 pickaxes. But yeah, that's going to take a while too. But hey, I got mending. All right. After working on all the paper and book trades, I got 1 mending book and 10 more emeralds. He accepts ink as well, so I had to make the long journey over to the farm tower to get some ink. I swear, month 5, we're doing horses. Hey, I started the day by checking something off my list. I got all 3 mending books, put on my boots and my 2 pickaxes. Nice. Check mark. I want to work out the roads on my farmland, but to do that, I'm going to need a lot of gravel. So I spent the entire rest of my day down in the mines. You know, I didn't actually realize until I was down there that my tiny little puny diamond shovel isn't even enchanted. So yeah, that's not good. Hey, we're at the halfway point. On day 115, I used up all of my shovel by laying down path blocks on just a portion of the first main road that I want to go. For all this farmland, I want to go one big giant main road and then kind of little offshoot paths in between the crop areas. I think it'll look nice and it kind of makes sense, right? Speaking of farms, I did actually remember to stay on top of it where I went and harvested all the stuff from my seed farm. I really would like to expand this soon because I really want to get a lot more carrots, potatoes, and all the other stuff growing as well as just wheat. But you know what, for now, it's okay. We're doing good work. I had to refill my flint and steel at the experience farm today. You know, I think I may need to expand this, honestly. Only 3 portals is a pale reflection of my 8 portal mega farm under the mountain. It's not like the mountain's that far away. You know, I'm projecting forward into year 2, 3, and 4 in Minecraft, but yeah, even once I get access to the old world again, it's going to be quite a long flight. You know, something I've been thinking about since joining the Imperial SMP. By the way, what about that? How about that first episode, huh? Pretty great. Hope you enjoy it. Episode 2 is coming out in just a couple days from now. Anyway, I've been thinking about the Nether Hub recently. You know, we're not doing a Nether Hub over in that server. We're just kind of going on the Nether roof, and I was thinking about this world and how much I hate the Nether Hub as it is right now. I really wish I could redo it. Maybe one day I will. I spent the entire day of day 117 working the roads, and man, it is so much fun. It's so much fun to work these roads. It seems not that much fun, but it's so grindy, and I just love it, and I just love the finished product, and I love connecting all the things. But more than that, I've been having a great time watching the great DreymaSmith Dreams historically accurate hardcore castle series. It's really fun, it's super awesome, and I cannot recommend enough. I'm going to put up a picture right here. Just go check it out. I'm going to link it down in the description below. If you're looking for a real, true, honest-to-goodness, historically accurate Minecraft representation of a castle by someone who's doing really serious research, you're going to love this. Go check it out. More road work today, and you know, I was just thinking, have I mentioned that I have dirt slabs in this pack? You know, I'm trying to keep the series 99% vanilla, but there's one thing that is absolutely crucial in my mind to building this kind of rural road, and that's dirt slabs. So look, there's this block in vanilla Minecraft from back in the olden days called a wood slab. Not oak slab, not spruce, it's just wood slab. It's been taken out of the main game for ages, but the block is still in the code, so old worlds have that block. I took an idea I first saw Germsy Boy do and figured out how to do it on Bedrock. It's a little complicated to get through without using add-ons. Here, you know, in the world of Bedrock, we don't have data packs. So I use a command block that I'll pause here for you to insert your fix as a cheater comment. And use this code /give @p stone _slab 642. You do it exactly like that, and as long as you have my resource pack enabled, you are going to get yourself some dirt slabs, and they are, well, they're magical. Hey, would you look at the time? It's day 29, and that is time for viewer question or comment of the day. The Reincarnation says, as always, Mr. Fix-It, Marlin, fantastic video. My question to you is, do you work out? I've been training for about 3 years, and are you like not sleeping enough? I've gotten a lot more quality sleep for it. Quick tip from one dad to another dad. By the way, I'm also a Marlin with my daughter. The Marlin thing is about whenever we took my sons up to the beach, I was pretty nervous about how far my older son was going out into the lake and kept saying, God, get back here, you're going too far, get back here. I'm that. I was just, I just got so scared, you know? Anyway, I talked about that last episode, but do it work out? Okay. No, short answer, not in a while, but I used to be in really, really good shape, like crazy good in my early 30s. I was in incredibly good shape. I was all about that workout life and like training every day and that whole thing. And then I got married and things slid a little bit, but still reasonable. And then I had kids, and once I had kids and still have a job being a musician, and then, you know, also trying to do this YouTube thing with all of my extra minutes, honestly, I know what you're going to say. Take care of your health first. And you're right. And I know you're right, but I haven't made it a priority. But you know what? That's going to change next week. Next week, I am putting my foot down. I picked this comment because I want to tell you something now that you're going to hold me accountable to, okay? Next week, starting on Monday, my kids are going back to school. Well, not actually starting on Monday, but starting on Monday, when my kids are at school, I'm going to be going to the Y 3 days a week, and I'm going to be working out, and I'm going to be feeling good. I have been eating better. That's been good, as I just crushed a cookie, but only 1 instead of 8. Okay, well, I'm not there yet, but I'm going to get there, okay? I'm going back to work out very soon. Well, we did it, everybody. We did it. Another month in the books. Oh, man, check out the moon rising over our unnamed little village. Hey, don't forget to leave a comment. I'll pick the name from the comments below. Name this village. Give me something good. Something I can pronounce and spell, okay? Come on. Give me a chance here. Let's go through the checklist for the goals of the month. Okay, this doesn't start well. I need to finish the farming village. Yeah, no, look, I don't think that was a very good goal. Honestly, there's no finishing in this one. You know, it's Minecraft after all. You just keep adding. But yeah, we did some stuff. So, you know, some things. Goal number 2 is I wanted to plant several large fields, and I planted no more large fields, but at least I did a road, which is going to frame in, you know, the eventual large fields. That counts? But look, here's the biggest goal. Mending. And I nailed it. This is going to be a life-changing goal, right? Mending on a Minecraft world is everything. And now I don't have to keep going through diamonds, keep going through levels to try to enchant stuff. Total win. So if I only got one goal, that's the goal I wanted to get. I just want to say a special thank you to my patrons and YouTube members. I could not possibly justify the amount of time I spend on my YouTube channel if it were not for the just amazing support that y'all give me. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. But very also special thank you to Khaos, who has been providing the voice parts for, well, like over a year now for Dr. Landon. Khaos just started a great series on a game called Vintage Story on his channel. It's very cool. Go check that out. Raskhol Shiro is one of the absolute funniest and most talented content creators that I know. He's a beautiful, beautiful dude, and he has the greatest Scottish accent I have ever heard in my life. So thank you to Commander Cott for reprising her role. And lastly, thank you for HeyIt'sAuri for doing a really, really great job on the Council of Events person who unfortunately met his demise back in month 3, but is still doing some voice work here from the grave. I appreciate you so much. He's also just starting a brand new Let's Play on his channel, so if you enjoyed Let's Play Minecraft, head over there. All the links are going to be in the description. I promise you won't regret it. It's amazing. Hey, one last thing before I go. Don't forget to check out my brand new series, Imperial SMP. We're having so much fun over there. There's a storyline, there's hijinks, there are shenanigans, there's all kinds of stuff. There's Germsy Boy. I mean, come on, get over there. It's super fun. All right, we'll see you all next time for month number 5 of 1 year in Minecraft. Bye, everybody. Tracy, record log. I've asked research to come up with a place we can fly a shuttle to near the kingdom of Dawnvale and set up Commander Cott with a lab. He can take a team and build what he needs to. I think they found the perfect place. A cavern directly under the castle of Dawnvale protected by a lava flow. Should be safe to fly a shuttle down through under the cover of night. I think it's the perfect spot for us to establish our foothold on this planet.